going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm the Anchored Alchemist, and today we're going to be playing Ninja Gaiden 4 with the RX 9070 XT and the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. We got 32 gigabytes of Corsair vintage DDR5, 6,000 megatransfers per second memory with timings of CL28. The motherboard's an MSI X670E Meg Godlike. We own the latest BIOS update for the motherboard. We own Windows 25 H2, and we own the latest Adrenalin driver for the video card. I do have an undervolt using the curve optimizer on the CPU with an offset of -25, and I set a temperature limit of 80°C. I did not touch the power limits. And I did not undervolt the GPU. It is running at stock. As somebody mentioned that, it was pulling 330 watts. I normally don't touch my GPUs at all. I just run them stock. I don't overclock them or anything like that. To each his own on that. So, easy day. So let's jump into this. We're going to play this at 4K on the LG C1 OLED. Right. Full screen 4K with a 16:9 aspect ratio. HDR is turned on. 120 hertz for the refresh rate there, and the same thing for the frame rate limit. No VSync, no FSR, no DLSS, of course. We're going to use TAA for anti-aliasing. And then we're going to max everything out. We are going to turn off dynamic resolution and motion blur. And then just put everything else at high and enable wind effects. Easy day. Save that. Went a little bit too far back there. All right. There will be editing for time purposes. And somewhere in here I put a screenshot of CPU-Z, GPU-Z, and the minimum.
Finally shook them off.
And the minimum and recommended requirements for this game as well. All right. We're getting 97 frames per second with a low of 95. That's 1% low. Our average of 96, max 100. 5.2 gigahertz on the CPU, 3.1 gigahertz on the GPU, pulling 328 watts for the GPU with full GPU utilization, using 12.3 gigabytes of VRAM, 16.3 gigabytes of system memory. Frame time graph looks fantastic. 22% usage on the 9800 X3D at 51C and 50 watts. And the milliseconds in response time is about where it's supposed to be for the frame rate. Fantastic. Let's get after it. All right, what are we going to run into? Oh, almost fell over the side now.
Looks like the demon's free from its leash.
It's gone berserk. Probably best to stay out of the crossfire.
Noted.
The pylon is just on top of that building.
I can make it.
What's she screaming for? She ain't the one out here. Oh, what is this?
Made it to the pylon. Looks like they've upped their defenses. You're mine.
This guy. Get out of dodge.
You're done.
open.
Sit.
All right, I gotta get rid of this guy.
Sit. Sit.
Oh, that was so much fun. I gotta get this guy.
Die already.
Bye-bye, buddy.
More of them? This isn't fair!
Indeed.
Just need one strike.
Dodge this.
Finished.
You're finished.
Enemies neutralized. Taking out the pylon now.
Nice.
Last one. Nice work.
All right, YouTube, right there, we had a low of 48, an average of 80, a max of 114, and we're pulling about the same amount of wattage for both the CPU and GPU, and about the same amount of VRAM and system memory as well. Frame time graph still looks fantastic. Easy day. Nice. All right, just showing the specs there. All right, YouTube, that was fantastic performance here out of the 9070 XT and the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. Frame time graph looks fantastic. We had probably a stutter or two while we got that lower 48, but man, fantastic gaming experience, fantastic performance. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching and come back for the next one. Later.